They believed till the very end. He had saved them before, but he could not do it when it mattered most. And when Lehlohonolo Majora's spot kick missed the target altogether, the realization set in. Their team was out of AFCON 2013.
To the second consecutive African Cup of Nations.
Just an hour earlier, these fans, like many across the country, believed that victory over Mali and a passage into the semi-finals was a distinct possibility. Leading 1-0 at half-time, they had one foot in the door. Just 45 minutes stood between them and place among the last four. But it was not meant to be.
We were all very excited, and we scored the first goal and we lost.
No penalties. The best team wins in the penalties.
I'm impressed with the coach, but I think, like, seriously, we need Andile Jalo on this team.
Even though we out, but next time
we won that game. That game was ours. Those guys are not disciplined, that's all.
While coach Gordon Egerson received mixed reviews, one thing is sure. In a short space of time, he managed to put together a squad that was more than competitive in Africa's biggest football tournament. Come 2014 Soccer World Cup in Brazil, these fans want to do it all over again. Thabiso Sithole, SABC News, Soweto.
Bafana Bafana's AFCON journey came to an abrupt end last night. They held the lead until the 58th minute, when a lapse in defense allowed the visitors to equalize.
There's a chance! Oh!
Mali went on to give Bafana Bafana a lesson in penalty kicks. Bafana looked a little rusty, a disappointing exit of the tournament after a spirited performance.
I think we lost today with pride, with dignity, and with passion. The players, as a coach, you know, you can only get so much out of your team, and today they gave everything. You know, I think we played probably the best game we've played for a while.
Did FURMAN.
Egerson now has confidence in his players and their abilities. They've scored 5 goals in the tournament.
If you think about 30 days and a training with a whole new squad, new way to play, these guys really came to the party, you know, and with a lot of time, well, not a lot of time, but with much more time, working as a team, we will get stronger and stronger.
The players took the defeat on the chin.
It's obviously sad that, you know, we're obviously out of the tournament now. But, you know, we're very grateful for the positivity that was around us and the positive messages we've received. Obviously, you know, there's still a lot of work to be done this season. You know, we have to move on and take what we have and obviously build from that.
The spirit and the fight that we've shown in certain times, and the good attacking football that we've shown is great, and we've come a long way, I think. So we look forward to the next chapter.
And the dream diminished.
Bafana Bafana will be back in camp next month to prepare for the 2014 World Cup qualifiers. Thabiso Sithole, SABC News.
Well, for more analysis on last night's match, I'm joined now in studio by Thabiso. Good evening. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening, Natasha.
Right, Bafana Bafana looked really good, especially for the first hour of the match. What happened? What went wrong?
I think the chances that came our way in the first half, had we converted those chances, it was going to give us more hope, you know, of reaching the semis. I think we missed clear-cut opportunities in the first half. Besides Bafana, I think the biggest problem is, you know, we had about 5 players in our penalty area when Mali launched that attack, and no one managed to pick the captain of the opposition, Sedu Keita, and he punished us. I think it was purely a lapse of concentration.
So do you think, again, defense issues coming into question?
I think there were issues from the onset. You know, our central pairing, our 2 defenders, Siyabonga Sangweni and the captain. I think there's a problem there. They don't gel well as a unit there at the back. So I think that cost us the game.
Okay, something they should look at. And obviously you could see Bafana Bafana growing in confidence with each match. The penalty shootout, do you think they were prepared for that?
Well, the SABC spoke to a couple of players during the post-match interviews. And most of them, including goalkeeper Itumeleng Khune, they practiced those penalties throughout the week, and everything looked good prior to the match. But unfortunately, things did not go our way. It happens. Penalties, it's anyone's game.
Okay, and up next is the 2014 World Cup qualifier. Can the team qualify for the tournament in Brazil?
Well, if you look at our group, we are in Group A, and we are third currently in that group with only 2 points. The next 2 matches we're playing away. The first match is against Central African Republic, and the second match is against Ethiopia. And the biggest problem with South Africa is that we are not good travelers. And hopefully, they've learned a lot in this tournament. And the thing, to be back on track, we at least have to win one of those matches and draw one. With 4 points, we will be back on track.
Okay. Thank you very much, Thabiso, for joining us. Thanks for your time. Well, staying with AFCON news, the latest AFCON score is that Nigeria have caused a major upset. They beat the favourites Ivory Coast 2-1 a short while ago to reach the semi-finals. Let's take a look at those highlights.
It's Brown Edia. Ball taken by Minike. What a beauty! It is Nigeria on attack. Ba breaks through. Still in Ba goes. Ba shoot! Oh, what a beauty!
And now to other news. A forensic